We're going live.
You know what it is? Week 3. My man's in the booth. We got a special guest. I've been trying to track this person down for like 2 years.
He's been asking a while.
And finally, the Rock had no son. She hasn't returned. She's blessing us with her presence. What's going on with you, man?
Hey, I'm excited to be here. How
Let
you
us
guys
know
doing?
who you are.
Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Lauren. You know, if you don't know, I'm gonna just ease into this. It's been a minute since I had conversations with people. They don't let me out much.
Let them know who you are. Let them know what's going on. How you doing? How's everything going? How you doing?
Living the dream, right? We're all just. It's life. We're awake. We're living. We're going.
What are you doing right now?
I'm here talking to you fine kids. I'm just, you know what? Right now, what I'm doing is I'm just looking for something different in my life. Honestly, I am I am so tired. I love my babies. But however, I need to not be in that house anymore. All the stuff you hear about the stay-at-home moms losing their minds and going bananas.
You had to escape.
I was already a wild card to begin with. Losing my, I'm going cabin fever. So
Why are you saying it's true? You know,
it's true. I've known her for a long time.
She's out there. She calmed down. Now she's trying to come back. Nah, she ain't
I like to
do
keep
that.
you on your toes.
Okay.
You know, I'm just excited.
Don't know, Lauren Potter Patterson. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be respectful out here.
The hyphen
is in the booth, and of course, the man with the master plan. What's
up?
Going on with you, baby?
Usual, nothing different.
Let me hear something. How was
grinding?
The how was the drive-through?
Drive-through experience was fine today.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. No traffic. Thank God, no traffic.
Yeah.
That 9 o'clock hour coming from Johnson over to Pawtucket is nice because all the traffic is gone.
What's that, the 610 connector?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it? Do they still call it that?
Yeah, they didn't change it.
So it's right there. That's like the congested part.
That getting onto 95 North.
Yes.
But there was nothing. No traffic. I was moving too fast because there were 2 state troopers at the end.
I've never seen that area not under construction.
The 610 there?
All over there.
It's never an easy pass, even if there's no traffic.
I've never seen it where it's been like smooth.
Well, that construction's done. That construction's done. That took like 5 years.
Yeah.
Now they're finishing up 95 right near the mall.
That's my point. That's my thing though, because I remember coming from one night like that trifecta over there.
Yeah.
There's always something going on over there.
They've had the projects going for a long time.
Is there like some milking it or something going on? Now they got the bridge. Now they got the bridge.
That's what I think every time.
So it's always something.
But they got the signs there to tell you how long it's supposed to take and if it's on budget. They can't fudge that, can they?
Yes, they can. But this ain't a political thing over here. You know what we do? We talk about sports, and I got a feeling P's not happy.
Why wouldn't I?
Wait. Let me back all the way up. I'm dealing with 2 people that might not be happy. You're not happy either, huh?
I'm a Jets fan. I haven't been happy in years. Come on. I am all right. I have accepted it.
Maybe Joe Namath last time?
A bit before my time.
What did we honest say? Was she saying the song? Like the Jets in 68 or something? She says in the song.
Was it 69? That's their only
that
one.
That was literally how long ago? But,
the Baltimore Colts. That's who they beat. Does that team exist anymore? Nope.
When Cowboys fans talk about trying to get rid of Dak because he sucks, I'm like, do you know how hard it is? And I use the Jets as an example of how hard it is to find another franchise quarterback.
That's what it is. The franchise quarterback has, I feel like, been our biggest problem for I don't even know how long. We keep bringing in these old kids who might have a couple more years, but then, then milk it instead of having them condition our younger kids, quarterbacks, to come up and be somebody to hold it for a minute. The quarterback, I can't.
You just can't get it right.
We're gonna get into it, but before you know how we save the goodies for last. I first want to talk about a couple other things, so we're gonna take a break.
Hold on, where are we coming from, by the way?
This is what I'm saying.
You gotta slow down, slow your roll. You're
so
excited.
I'm back in the bucket.
That's the thing. I
broadcast it.
I got energy. I ate breakfast today. I'm hyped up. I have my protein pancakes. Delicious, by the way. What's the name of those pancakes, baby?
Kodak.
I was gonna say I
Kodak.
love those. They've got the French toast sticks
Delicious.
too that are delicious.
The only thing is they don't put enough in there, enough
No.
powder. Like you get like a good 2 servings out of the whole box, and they charge you like $10 for the box.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got that. I'm hyped up. You're right, P. I'm getting a little carried away. Where are
didn't-
we coming from?
We're coming from our spot, 562 Newport Avenue.
Headquarters, for those that don't know.
Yep.
562, like he said. Our spot
In the bucket.
In the bucket, a.k.a. the Pawtucket. The Pawtucket. I'm going to say the bucket in Pawtucket.
I've
Come
never
down.
been here before. I like the vibe. The walls are wicked cute. I like it.
You're reminiscing. It's
I
nostalgia.
am. Man, I don't get out enough.
This is what it looks like outside the house.
I remember that movie. I remember that. That's the funny thing. I remember being in the theater for some of these movies. That's what's 562 Newport Avenue. What episode is this?
Episode 73.
73. Do I dare ask?
You had I told you last week.
But,
I
the
looked
numbers,
up,
right? Is
yeah,
that
I looked
Who's
up
the guy?
online. I looked up online.
Who's the guy?
There's nobody else but Larry Allen,
Larry Allen.
former Cowboys
You better ask
lineman,
him.
one of the best
yeah, you're
linemen
into all
ever.
linemen's now. You're not
Yeah.
gonna get
Yeah.
a lot of.
Dennis Rodman Moore 73. I'll give you that.
Rodman did?
Yeah, apparently he
Wait,
did won some. I don't know. I looked it up.
when was this?
I don't know. I saw a picture of it.
Well, we might have to.
No, you can't
We're
give
not
me.
doing that?
He wore like 4 or 5 different
We
numbers
can't get
over his
Rod- We
career.
can't get Rodman.
Among other things, that man wore a lot.
Dresses.
Okay, to say that he put on
Lingerie.
73 is not the weirdest thing
That's
you're gonna
not-
tell me that dude wore.
No, Rodman.
I can't. It's how long did he might have wore it 1 year on one team. You're gonna give it over to Super Bowl
But
champion,
I'm also
one of the best
talking
linemen
to
of
a
all
guy
time.
who is biased.
Yeah, but all right. You think of Rodman? You think of number 73?
I'm just not.
Okay.
You're right. I'm just saying.
That's
though,
one of those
things.
things.
I'm always gonna try and get you.
Larry
man,
Allen's the
'cause no
strongest
matter-
man in the
As soon as you
NFL.
say Cowboys, you go like this. Yes, they're number one. They're great. They're the best team ever.
I didn't
and he's
say
the
that.
guy. No, but you got those rose-colored Cowboy glasses on.
Who's one of the best linemen ever to play the game?
Okay.
Larry Allen.
Larry Allen. You better ask him. Episode 73. Potty, you agree with that? Is it Larry Allen or Rodman?
I'm partial to Rodman. Weirdos stick together all day. I'm looking Dave
Same
Costa.
hair color. Yeah, there's nobody.
Well,
There's-
she's looking it up.
I am.
Potter ain't playing. She came prepared.
I'm trying. If I'm
Shooting
gonna
her
do it, I'm gonna
shot.
try it my
She's
best.
on the roof like this. Ooh, I
Oh,
don't
no,
pun intended.
oh, yeah, well-
Put me in at 4th and inches.
I
I'm
don't
on
want to
it.
I don't want to get too crazy, but she is sniping off the roof. Let's keep it up.
No,
50.
not that kid on the
Yeah,
news. The other.
she's sniping. Episode 73.
Yo, like, share, subscribe. Too.
What he said!
All right, kids. Well, one of the things you said we're talking about today was WNBA. Now, I'm not as
Nah, go ahead. Do your thing.
I'm
Don't
not
do that.
as in all
Don't
of
do
it
that. Don't
as
do
I
that.
used to be.
Don't
I'm
do
getting
that.
my
Stop
feet back warm, talking to people, watching
ahead.
TV again.
Do your
WNBA is one though that I get to keep a little bit of an eye on because I got my daughter's a basketball fan in college.
Oh, she
is
okay.
diehard Paige Beckers. Like I think that's
That's the UConn. Is that the UConn?
no,
kid?
that's Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark. No,
Well, no,
Clark
Paige
is
Beckers
Iowa.
was a UConn girl. My
UConn.
bad.
Yes,
But then
yes.
But Caitlin Clark was the big one that got the
Iowa
attention
last
first.
year. Boom.
So she was all about Paige Beckers, which made me pay some attention. And I know they're in the playoffs because the Fever, excuse me.
Paige is rookie of. She got. Rookie
She's
of
the rookie.
Year.
Yeah, she's the little blonde one.
Yeah,
I
she
shouldn't
got
say little blonde
rookie-
one. That's but
I
the
know.
blonde one.
She got rookie of the year. Asia Wilson, I believe, got MVP.
Yeah, third time.
Third time? No, fourth time.
I thought it was.
I was
the
gonna
third.
say definitely.
I think it's the. I could be mistaken. I think it's the fourth because nobody has ever done it, and I could be mistaken. Don't quote me. But
I'll look
even
it
though
up.
she got it, they lost to the Fever.
Yeah.
The first game. And the Fever, I'm gonna say this. Without Caitlin Clark,
It's what's her name? Kelsey Mitchell.
They are legit. They
Yeah.
are legit. And I'm like, I'm looking, I'm like, I'm trying to find a caveat. I'm like, how long has Caitlin Clark been out? She's been out since like July.
She's been out for a minute.
And then before that, she was in and out. And I'm like, what's going on? How are they doing this good without her?
Yeah.
She's damn good, obviously. Like there's no taking any of that away from her. But I don't know. It was my argument about Brady all the time. Is the team is great, the dude's not. All you're saying is she's great, but the team was Kelsey Mitchell on The Fever.
Yes,
that there's no stop.
That's what I'm
just a
saying to
frickin-
myself. I'm like, who's this Mitchell chick? I'm like, Caitlin Clark better look out. She might not come back to a job.
Mitchell's just a powerhouse.
This
Caitlin's
chick
got it
was
from the
catching
feet.
wreck. I'm watching the game. I'm like, she got better handles than Caitlin. The only thing that Caitlin has over her, and I'm gonna say this, she pulls up from the parking lot. Like she'll shoot from the half court
Yes.
and be wet.
She's a killer.
She's a killer with that. But this other
She's your
chick,
sniper coming out from on top of the roofs out of nowhere and
All
just
right.
buckets. She is, absolutely. But
Don't
she's
get-
not your front
Don't
line
get
chick.
sensitive, P.
I just don't want to get canceled by the FCC.
We ain't getting canceled. Shout out to Jimmy Kimmel. That's right, I said it. We ain't getting canceled.
He's
over
coming back
here.
tonight.
He's coming back. I'm glad Disney pulled the plug on that. Anybody got a problem with it? Come see the Comeback Kings. That's right, I said it. Woo, man.
But you'd have to listen to us first. So like and subscribe. Get it together. Come on. Hear what we got to say. Then get pissed off and tell us about it.
Anyway, before we got too political, Fever looked tough.
They do. So I had started paying attention to Caitlin Clark because my daughter liked Paige Beckers, and I just want to be a jerk, you know? Absolutely. I'm like, let's talk to about the two girls coming out of UConn and how it happened.
Boom.
So I start paying attention to Caitlin Clark just to be an instigator, and I keep hearing Kelsey Mitchell.
Kelsey Mitchell. She is that
She
chick.
got like, I want to say 34. I want to say it was something ridiculous.
She
At
put
least
up
30.
numbers. But that's pretty much, that's the only game I saw and I had my eyes on. I can't front and say I watched the other games, but one of those two teams to me seemed like the squad from what I seen. And I'm not trying to sound like a jerk because I didn't look at the other games, but that Fever team and the Aces are legit. I believe are they last year's? No, New York's last year's champions.
Right.
The
I don't
Aces were
remember.
there. The Aces were there.
there, I
Beat the
feel like.
Aces.
Yeah, they're the 2 seed.
New York got bounced out.
Yeah.
I think they got bounced out.
Yeah.
Which one's New York's team?
I'm
What's
a
the name?
Liberty.
Liberty, okay. Yeah.
I'ma stay tuned. I'ma keep my eyes on it. And in the future we're gonna tap into this a little bit more. But
Oh, hold on. Before we leave, I want to talk about the real league MVP.
who?
Reese, Angel Reese.
Don't do that.
We talked about the sneakers.
Don't get
All
me
right, well, so we
fired
talked
up,
about the
man.
sneakers last week, right?
Don't get me fired up.
She sold out in minutes. Minutes.
Really?
That sold out. But you know what?
How many pairs?
250. That's what's going
Okay.
around the internet.
So they had a
250 pairs.
limited amount.
Yeah.
So is that really selling out?
Exactly. If I make one thing and sell it to my neighbor, am I really like?
You sold out.
End
How
all,
many
be all.
pairs? I rock with you.
You,
on
and
that.
I think one of them's going to like have different names. One of them's actually called the Me Bounds.
I don't
The
understand.
insult that they make about her rebounds they call Me Bounds
Oh,
because
you're
she
saying
misses
'cause
so
she's
many
selfish.
shots. She misses so many shots, she gets her own rebounds. So she actually named one of the shoes Me Bounds.
That's clever. I hate it and I love it at the same time.
Well, congratulations to her if that's an accolade that you want.
This
Chicago's
almost seems
not in it.
personal. You don't like her. What's up?
Chicago's not in it. You haven't contributed. You threw them not like under the bus and backed up.
Yep.
Like that was awful what she did to that team. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets traded. I think they're gonna trade her. So if you're the team, are you taking on that baggage dealing with her? Because you know what she's
But where is
essentially
she?
the female Draymond Green to me.
Where's she at now?
Yeah.
Chicago.
I thought so. Okay.
So she's essentially the female Draymond Green, like she has her podcast and all of this. They definitely, this is just me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm old school. All of this podcast stuff, it shouldn't be going on during like the
season, yeah.
Like I don't get, even the Kelseys, I don't think that they should, like, let the brother do it by himself. Like, that's a distraction. This is why you're dropping balls. This is why you're, like, focus on the craft. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm old school. I'm getting carried away. P knows what to do to get my blood pressure going. You want to talk about MLB?
I agree. It's a conflict of interest. I hear what you're saying, though, and and then you're tilting the scale. And like you brought up the Kelseys, and one of them's got a little bit of a publicity gal on his hands, so you can tilt some scales if you control a rhetoric and a conversation with her on your arm. Who knows what?
Don't call Travis Kelce a political gal. Don't do that. Just insulting.
But not that a political, but like with that, you can control crowds. You can control. That's influence.
Wait, let me back all the way
You
up.
want to get like it's.
Talk about control. Is that what this episode's going to be called?
Maybe.
Like subconsciously controlling a narrative?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's where we are in the world. I'm looking at what everyone is saying, who's saying it, the puppet master behind them, and this is why I stay in the house and don't get out much.
You want to do the MLB real
Yeah,
quick?
we got the MLB. We can talk.
Who's doing what? Educate me. This is the
I am rooting for the Red Sox tonight.
Why are you rooting
They are
for the
playing
Red Sox
Toronto.
tonight?
And the Yankees are 2 games back of Toronto, first place.
So you want them to beat Toronto. Does that help the Red Sox in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, because they need to win to get
They
in.
need to win.
They
They
need
need
a wild
to win
card.
out, right?
And Toronto needs them to lose, so I think this is. I don't think it's their last.
It's a big
effort.
point game.
Right
Yeah.
now, the Red Sox are 1 game up in the wild card, and they got Tampa Bay and Oakland. No, my computer moved. I was gonna say that didn't sound right. They have Cleveland and Houston right up their ass, 1 game behind them.
Wow.
So they got to keep winning because these other teams.
How many games are left?
6.
And this is determining wild card implications and
Yeah.
Everything
Division
in the American
winners.
League is
Yeah.
pretty much still up for grabs, right? There's only one.
wow. Well, do you want the
Yeah.
Red Sox? Because here's the thing. I feel like your team has been struggling. Like you said, they've been struggling with the Red Sox.
Yeah, they won 2 out of 3 last time I think they played. But before that, yeah, they have been struggling. But you don't want to get into the playoffs. You want to. We talked about it last week. You don't want to get in that playing game because then you're going to have to use your best pitcher.
The pitching
And once you go to the
rotation.
next round,
Yeah,
now
did
you're
educate
already
me
down
on
that first, your best pitcher.
It is about like the pitching rotation. Playoffs is all about pitching. I'm rocking with you. You
And
educating me.
the other thing they're talking about right now is the MVP race for the AL. Because
Who
it's
is it?
Aaron Judge and Cal Raleigh from Seattle.
All right,
He's a
educate me.
catcher. No, it's interesting because if you go over the
Who got
stats,
it last year?
Judge.
And you want him to get it again?
Well, if he deserves it, I don't want
I'm
him to
asking
give it
you.
to him.
I'm asking.
No, it's
Because I know how you rock with Cowboys and Yankees. You know how you get down.
But no, Judge right now is Raleigh's batting 247, Judge is batting 326. But Raleigh has 58 home runs. That's like 9 more than Judge at 49.
Ooh.
He's got more RBIs than Judge. Judge has better like WAR average and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the thing, if I was impartial, I'd say Raleigh because he's a catcher.
Yo, you feeling
that's
all
a
right,
pro-
man?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You sure?
Yeah.
I never seen you like you've been deferring a lot lately. What happened?
I didn't defer on Larry Allen. I wasn't going to do that.
No, but
no,
you
no. But if I was
this
impartial,
season you are like, yo, you all right?
Getting
Yeah.
soft in your own.
That's how I think
Yeah.
it is. What
I am.
happened? What's going on?
I'm going to be 56 soon. So yeah, I'm getting old.
Wait, we know who that number was.
Yeah, what Cowboy? Wait a minute. No.
But who else? What about the wait? We were talking about the NL or AL?
The AL.
NL. What's up with the Dodgers? They doing anything?
They're not dominant like they
They're
have
not like
been.
last year though, right?
No.
In the past years, because I did glance at it. They look like they might be. They're not. San Diego looks tough. Philly looks tough.
Philly's one of the better teams. Milwaukee's.
I thought I saw San Diego clinch last night or the night before. So they might be in.
San Diego, clinched. They're 2.5 games behind the Dodgers. So that division's still open. Milwaukee Brewers are at 95 wins. So they are definitely going to be like,
Wow.
they're going to come close to 100 wins.
When's the last time Milwaukee was relevant?
I was just thinking that.
When CC Sabathia,
CeCe.
when CC played for them, got him into in the playoffs.
So that
I
has
think
to
that
be
was
a
the
minimum
last time.
of what, 10 years, 15 years ago?
Oh yeah, 15 maybe. It's been a while. But oh yeah, she was Lauren's right. Like most of the American League, the East is wide open. There's Yankees are only 2 games back. The Central, the Cleveland's only 1 game back of Detroit.
So it's tight. It's a
So
tight knit thing.
and that's the other thing with the Red Sox. Like I said, Cleveland's right there, Houston's right there. If Cleveland takes over Detroit, now Detroit drops then to the wild card, so they're fighting with Detroit for that wild card. You know what I mean?
These last 6 games
Games,
are going to determine everything.
Every one of them has a something about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Have
And
you ever remember seeing it like this in recent years? Coming down to the last 6
It's usually
games?
not this close to this many divisions. Like everything's possible. I don't think Houston's going to end up catching Seattle, but the other 2 divisions are definitely.
I was looking into and I was going over like get myself ready for today and try to so I don't sound too stupid whatever.
Yeah. Look
And
ahead.
I'm looking at and the amount of spots that are there's at least 20 teams right now that technically got a shot if they play all their cards right.
I didn't know that.
Like it is so it's bizarre. I'm looking at
Yes.
all of it. I don't
So-
even know how to make
well, you
sense
want
of
the
it.
parody. You want the parody. I think this is good for baseball, to be honest.
Keep it interesting at
Yeah,
least.
you want it like that.
Well, that's why they set this up like this.
Yeah.
They added the extra playoff in,
The
play
wild
games
card
in.
and playing game. Well, that's dope. So what else you got, baby? You want to talk about this tank thing? Real
Yeah.
quick.
Look, he's itching. He's itching.
You
Let's
want to
talk about it.
this? Did you see? They had like a.
It's exhibition.
It's the
Uh,
tank. It's me versus Alex Cooper
They
in the
had-
parking lot of our spot.
They had the press conference. I don't want to say yesterday or the day before, and I got. This is the sense that I got. Jake Paul, I feel, and I could be if you watch this, he is always like joking around. Tank's not playing. Like you can see it. You can see his intent. It's different. And he's even checking him.
yeah.
He's like literally saying, you can do all of this stuff you want. I'm coming to do you know what to you. This is not whatever. I do worry about the size
I was going to say,
differential.
can he bring a step stool in to fight?
Like that's the jokes that. But after a while,
You're that small and you get inside, you're doing damage.
that's exactly what they asked him, and he said, and I've never really seen a disparity. He said everybody knows the big guy always has trouble with the little guy in a boxing match.
Float like a butterfly, sting
'Cause
like
you're
a bee. Just
trying
keep
to-
moving,
You
right?
mean like Ivan Drago?
Like you have a problem either punching down or because the little guy is always gonna be like
Yeah.
like you know what I mean. So we're gonna see if this works. I just
It's a huge weight disparity.
yes.
Height.
I want to say Jake walks around at maybe 2 bills, 210.
It's a lot of weight.
And most of it's in his ego, though. He's all that personality. He is, though, right? We were just saying he's the internet showboat. I'm famous because I lit a fart on fire, jackass type style. I get that. You go around smacking people around, you're tough and you're big. But this dude, Tank, he does this. One of my favorite Alex Cooper quotes is, I don't play. I quit school
does.
because of recess. And this dude's got that face on where Jake Paul's like, let's make another internet
I'm
video.
rocking with you.
Now I will say I can't stand it, but he does take it seriously when he's in the ring.
He's actually in the ring.
It's all about the hype
the showmanship.
outside the
He's
ring.
trying to promote the
Thinks
fight.
he's Apollo Creed.
Right.
But this guy's not having
Sweet shorts,
any
though,
of
right?
it. Does Tank? Will he knock Jake Paul? Jake Paul hasn't been knocked down,
No.
knocked out, knocked anything.
He hasn't. Who's
Talk
it
to his
for?
ex-wives. Yes, he has. I promise.
He hasn't. He hasn't. Can he knock? If he hits. If Jake Paul hits Tank square, he's knocking him down. I feel he can knock him down. Now, if he knocks him out, that's the question. Because it's just a simple mathematic. Like, this guy's just big. If he lands a solid shot on Tank, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Lights
know.
out.
Yeah, I don't. And
It's
I,
a one and done, probably. Yeah.
this is what I think. Now what I know. If Tank boxes him, he can beat him. If he tries to trade with him and Jake Paul gets a good shot
Yeah.
on him.
But Jake Paul, he keeps taking these fights to where if he wins, he really didn't win because it's never like an even fight. It's always something.
caveat.
And that's what I was
There's
just
an old man.
about to say too. I agree because when he did the Tyson thing, now granted, even if I could punch Tyson in the face, I'm not gonna out of respect. But
Yeah.
whatever. That bothered me because then he turns around and like goes, "Oh well, I'm not gonna put my all into it. It's Tyson. He's old. Is he gonna do this? Well, look at the kid. He's 5 foot nothing. I
don't think he can.
In my experience, when you beat the bigger dudes, they turn around and say they held back because you were smaller.
Ooh.
That's my personal experience fact.
Well, that whole Tyson thing, that was a money grab.
Oh, sure.
That was such a money grab.
I'm gonna say, and you might just, all of his fights are those money grab fights.
Now, yeah.
I think they always were.
Yeah, they always.
Because he's coming from that space. It's about the money first and foremost. He didn't come up in the
If
ranks
he was
of
serious,
Boston.
he would have got himself into the real league, been certified, and worked his way up.
This is why the actual real boxers don't like this
him,
dude.
yeah.
Because he's in a space where these cats are like working their whole lives.
Yeah.
To even get not even a third of what he got.
Oh, then
he just came along and was like, I want to fight this guy. I want $100 million.
Yeah. These guys are busting their ass, getting killed, working their way up, not getting any of this purse money that he's getting.
Dedicated their lives,
Yeah.
all their money, all their free time, every ounce of sweat to this is what I do with my life. And you're going to show up because you won some street fights and you're a big dude and you want to play crazy with me, but you're not playing by my rules that we established. That's what I don't like. I agree. It doesn't sit right.
So
You come into my kitchen, make one burger, and act like you're the chef of my house? Fuck you.
Wow.
I don't like that. Does that make sense, though? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is the perfect
I would get mad at him,
analogy.
too.
It is the perfect analogy. But needless to say, this fight's going down. Who you guys got? Real quick, and then we'll take a break. Who you got?
Tank.
Who you got?
I got to say Paul because he's just too big.
He's too big.
I just think he's too big. If you've seen the pictures of them next to each other.
And this is what I'm gonna say.
And he's not a bad fighter.
He's not. This doesn't make any sense. I want Tank to win, but I think Jake Paul's gonna win too. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel. Comeback Kings, episode 73. Larry who?
Larry Allen.
Larry Allen.
I was going to say bird.
We back, baby, from our spot.
Woo-hoo.
562 Newport Avenue, Pawtucket.
562 Newport.
Check them out. Go on their website. Check out their specials. They got game day specials. They got all sorts of specials.
Yes.
Good food, good times.
Yes.
Unlike the NFL Week 3, which was a shit show. Shit show. I think
Go ahead.
you and I in particular, are gonna have to apologize to Danny Dimes for all the things we said to him.
I was talking to a Colts fan at the bar yesterday. He thinks
Wait, that's Colts fans?
yes.
Thought they all died with John Unitas.
But he's actually from. He said he's from Ohio.
Okay.
So, guess what they're calling Danny Dimes now?
The look on your face makes me nervous. What'd they say?
That's what they're calling him. Indiana Jones.
Jones, yes, I did hear that.
I love
Daniel
it.
Jones, I got it.
I love it. I couldn't even hate when he said the name. I almost fainted at the bar. Indiana Jones is in Indianapolis, baby.
That's not the worst nickname to have.
And
Nope.
he's
I love it.
ripping it up. Yes, I'm apologizing to Harrison Ford
Junior.
Jr., a.k.a. Daniel Jones. Wow. I didn't know he had this in him.
He's the first quarterback ever, 3+ touchdowns, passing 3+ touchdowns, rushing, and no turnovers so far.
No, really? I've been missing that.
So he has 6 tutties on his resume in 3
At least,
weeks.
I was
yeah.
going to say, the boy just stopped.
3 rushing, 3 passing, no
Danny
turnovers.
Dimes-
No turnovers, though.
Danny Dimes is looking different. different. So if you're the manager in the New York Giants, how long are you gonna keep that job?
They're already talking about Jackson Dart starting. If you watch that game, every time Jackson Dart comes into the game because they run special packages for him, people are going nuts. They want Jackson Dart in. They don't want, even though Russell Wilson put up a huge game last week.
He looked awful this week.
He looked awful. Yeah, well, he wasn't playing the Cowboys secondary.
He looked disgusting this week.
He's got some years under him too. He's been playing for a minute. How old?
Yeah.
What
Yes.
season's he at? I'm getting back into it again. So I'm like, oh, Russell Wilson, that's a name I still know.
Yeah.
He's been around for a grip. It's gonna be interesting to see how this rest of this goes. Cause first the Saquon thing, now the Danny Dimes thing.
Everybody that leaves, that's looking better.
Shaky, bakey.
That's New York football for you, though. That's what it is.
Go ahead.
So this week it was 6 field goals blocked.
What was there something in the air? Special teams was on fire this week.
Yeah.
Was it Philly, I saw
Yeah.
blocked field goal. You boys,
Yes.
that must have been a good day for him. He never gets that chance.
He was resigned. He was like, it's over. I'll take the loss.
I turned my back. I'm walking back down the other end of the bar. It's blocked. Big man with ball.
I love it.
But go ahead.
I'm
I
surprised he didn't
digress.
pass out in the end zone.
Oh, my
The
God.
Browns
Oh,
blocked.
he was 10 feet tall. He got that into the end zone. That was the whole reason he became a football player, and they put him on the defensive line.
The Browns
Go ahead,
blocked the
baby.
Packers with 21 seconds left.
Wow.
And that 55-yard field goal by Schmidt.
Should it have
So
even
the
been
Cleveland
that
Browns.
close?
No. The Packers should not have been that close.
But they're saying that the Browns defense is legit.
The Browns defense has been good. It's just their offense always lets them down.
Wow. And they were talking to your boy, Micah. He said, yo, we basically shit ourselves. I was like, yo. He goes, some days you just have a bad day.
I heard him say that. Even like Super Bowl teams,
Yes, what
you
he
look
said.
back during the season at games that they should have won. And that happens.
Go ahead. Continue.
Then the Jets blocked a field goal.
Wait, back up. For those who don't know, our guest is a lifetime. Let us know. Let us hear something.
I'm
Yeah.
not mad. Jets. It is what it is.
Let us know who you are. Let us
Come
know
on.
who's your team.
The Jets. It is. New
Why?
England, because I love pissing you all off, and I
What
love
happened?
New England.
First, back all the way up, then we'll go fast forward. How did you become a Jets person? What happened?
Okay, I've got brothers, and I was raised my dad and my uncle. So I'm in a house of dudes when I'm growing up. Explains
Yes.
a little bit.
Boom.
And my father and my uncle are diehard Dolphins fans. They spent a lot of time in Florida as a kid growing up. They're Miami fans. Now my brothers at the time still Drew Bledsoe, but they're trying to get out of awful at this point. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
I do remember those days.
And then, so all my brothers are Patriots fans. Patriots, way to go, blah, blah, blah. And I like watching football with everybody. I'm enjoying it. And eventually, all the attention comes to me. Like, no, you got to pick a squad. You can't just root for whoever's winning in halftime.
Yeah.
You can't do this anymore. So I've got my house is Dolphins fans and Patriots fans. What's the one team I can pick that's going to piss you off the most? Right?
Jets.
So I'm keeping it in the... But the thing is, the real thing is a really cute boy had started at my school that year. No
It
joke.
always comes back to some
All right,
guy.
but this isn't a bad one. So
Some young
yep.
guy.
And he's a Jets fan, and I've got to pick a squad. I like this boy. I'm gonna look at the Jets, and as soon as I start liking the Jets, everyone at home is like, no, Jets. Well, you just cemented it. I'm taking the Jets now.
Definitely take it out.
And fun fact, that boy is the father of my daughter, pre-med in college right now. So out of all the, like, picking the Jets might have been a bad move. Like, we're not together. He's still one of my dudes, my friends. I could call him for anything. No trash talk about him.
Wow.
So
fast forward, how did you feel about this week when you
It's-
saw the block kick? What happened? What did you feel?
I didn't watch the whole thing because
Just
I
look at that
don't
part.
it's on and whatnot. It's just honestly at this point it's too easy to just be like Jets, play like a Jet. That's what it is. That's how you do. Get it in there, do good, and
Ooh, I thought that game was
JETF, 'cause
over.
we're what,
I
3-0
thought it was
still,
over. I
right?
thought it was over.
Yeah.
They're 0-3?
Yeah, 0-3. Wait.
0-3.
3-0.
We're still
I'm like,
thinking-
wait, what's
And
going
Miami's
Back
0-3.
asswards.
It's an ass division.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a garbage division
No,
right
but
now.
they were in that game.
No, and that's with who? Jameis as quarterback because Fields is out.
They were in that game. They were in that game. When he blocked that kick, they were up.
There's still a minute change,
It
and that
was
was
a
too much
minute
time.
and change. The only problem is who you let get the ball back. The
And-
Baker man.
That's a crazy thing. Go back a few years. Would we be ever going, oh, you don't want to let Baker get that ball with a minute and a half
That's the
left?
thing. Now you can't let Baker do that to you. No pun intended. He will cook you. He will cook you. Baker will cook you. He's dangerous, and we got them this week. We got Tampa this week. Philly has them this week.
You got a tough start to your
Yeah,
schedule.
he's making
Yep,
me
dude.
nervous. Baker Mayfield is the real, and he has some weapons down there. I think Evans might be hurt, but he had him for that game. He got the Godwin cat. They're locked and loaded. I don't want to steal your thunder, Pete. Go ahead.
No. You want to talk about your Eagles?
Ooh. Like he said,
A tale of two halves that game.
we should have lost that game. It remind, you know what it is, and you might not agree with. He might agree with this. I feel like us in Kansas City traded places. The way we're winning games now, I don't know. We're still getting the dub, but I don't like the 1 point.
You could
That
Yeah,
you
the
could be-
squeak 'em
you
out.
could be 0-3.
That's my point. Like it was different when we were talking about Kansas City all last
Yeah.
year, but now it's hitting home
Now,
base
and I
so
kept
bad.
telling you, Kansas City's
And
got a lot of
I'm
tight
like,
games.
This is my point. I think I'm ultimately trying to make is I hope they're not setting me up. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I hope that's not
Because the
what's
first
going
game
on.
against the Cowboys, if CD had caught a couple of passes, that could have ended up being a loss.
That's my
you
point.
you barely beat KC, and they didn't have the top
So you're
two
getting
receivers.
nervous? Is that what I'm hearing? You're getting nervous.
I got the shakes.
You don't want to get too comfortable
let's
up there
be
at the
clear.
top? Is that what this
Let's
is?
be
They're
clear.
3-0.
We are still the Super Bowl champions.
Yep.
We are 3-0 as of right now. We are. I just don't want. I'd rather you piss in my Cheerios and let me know. Don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But you've won like
That makes sense. I
what was
get
it
it.
like
You know what I'm
14
saying?
straight since last year?
Yeah. 17.
17, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
you started off slow last year, and you got better as the year went on. So you can get through this gauntlet
The
you've been
gauntlet
running.
Part. This is the beach part. I'm rocking with you. I just want to come out of this, whether we have wins or losses. I just want to come out of this healthy.
But
'Cause
then-
to segue where you're going next, the injury bug.
Right.
You've been
Well,
avoiding
I was
it.
just going to say, now you got lucky with KC without their top two receivers. Now you're going to have Tampa Bay without Mike Evans.
Yeah. So.
Because that was one of the injuries going into this week.
Yeah. I just want us to be healthy. Go ahead, Pete. Do your dance.
You want to talk about my Cowboys before we get into
Yeah, how they
what a
doing?
dumpster fire that secondary is?
I didn't bring a hanky or some tissue.
That's all right. I'm past that. I'm onto anger. I'm onto the anger stage of grief.
Go ahead.
That secondary is horrible. Now they're missing 4 out of the. If you started the preseason, you expected to have 6 defensive backs. 4 of them are missing right now.
Okay.
And the other thing is, the guys that are in it, they are not playing the scheme right. This new Eberflus scheme, they're not getting it.
So not only are your starters out, you're saying the backup guys have no clue what's going on.
Right? They're not talented enough, and they're not getting the scheme.
What am
Guys
I
are-
missing? What's going on in your house? What is it like? No, I'm like asking honestly.
It's
is
a
it
it's a new
coaching?
new defensive coordinator
All right.
with injuries in the backfield, and they're leaving people wide open. Now Diggs isn't up to speed either. So it's Schottenheimer already said it. He's like, we gotta maybe we have to simplify things, which is meaning that Eberflus' system is too complicated for them for right now.
Wow. But
'Cause
Dak he threw 2 picks.
Who, Dak?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see one of them go off Pickens' hands? I mean, I can't blame him when he hits you in the
is
hands.
CD lining up in the backfield?
See, I've heard Cowboys fans complain about that. I don't care because if he ran for 50 yards, they would have been saying that was genius. But because he got hurt on that play, he's run that before. They've run those type of plays with him.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
I'm just
if he ran for 50 yards, they would have been calling him a genius.
But he didn't.
He didn't.
And he got hurt.
Yeah, and he might have to go on injury reserve in maybe a few weeks. If they can't, I don't think they're going to put him on it. That happened with Michael last year. They didn't put him on it, so he can come back faster if he could. I wouldn't, listen. I wouldn't be even worried about CD if it wasn't for the defense playing so bad. I think the offense could still function, but when you have the defense giving up all those points, it's not good.
I don't know. I'm gonna say this. This is gonna be the reoccurring theme all season. This thing has Micah Parsons written all over it. I hate to be that guy. Why? It's easy to say it too, but he's making it even blatantly more easy to say.
And once again, it goes back to the timing of this. If you did this before the draft, got your draft picks, drafted people that help with it, or made trades, but you did it right before the beginning of the season, so it's like, boom, that's what you got. Work with it.
Shout out to Micah Parsons. What is going on? They asked Jerry after the game too. You heard what he said?
No, I didn't.
They asked him like a blatant question. Do you still feel this is a playoff team? How do you feel about your defense? And he's like, I definitely feel this is a playoff team. I definitely feel this is a top. Like, he didn't say top 10 defense, but he basically was saying the defense is good. They're calling your boy borderline Delulu.
Yeah, he might be a little bit too far away in the box, the owner's box, to see what's going on with that defense.
How old is he?
I was just about to say, he's getting
80-something.
up there. Come on.
He's in his 80s. He's turning into
I feel like he's been 80 for the last 30 years, though.
he's turning into Al Davis.
Let me say something. Who's his power of attorney?
His
Gibbs.
son-
Take it.
Somebody needs to step in. Like, here's the thing. If I'm the owner of a team, the first thing I'm not looking for is a camera and a microphone after a game like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just not.
Oh no.
I'm beelining it to the locker room, and I'm like, yo, what the F's going on?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not beelining it to a microphone in front of reporters that you know what they're going to do. They're out to get you.
That's Jera.
They're looking
don't-
for a soundbite
Yep.
from you.
He feels like he's manipulating the situation all the time. He thinks he's as sharp as he used to be, and he's not.
But anyway,
He tries to control the narrative, and he makes it worse.
you want to jump on the injuries?
Yeah, injuries. A lot of them this week.
Speaking of the first one for your squad.
CD might be down a couple of weeks. We're not sure. Cardinals lost James Conner for the whole season.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
So
That's gonna sting,
in fantasy,
yeah.
you might want to pick up Trey Benson if he's in your league, if he's available.
The Terminator, that's what they used to call him, right?
Yeah.
They did,
Yeah.
right? James Conner or something. What was his name?
John Connor.
Oh, my bad. Is it
John Connor.
But go ahead.
The Giants, Tyrone Tracy, now in the first half. That's why you saw a
Running
lot.
back.
That's why you saw a lot of Scatterboo, but I think you're gonna see more Scatterboo anyway. He runs hard. I
Yeah,
wanted
he
him.
runs violent.
I kind of wanted the Cowboys to draft him, but he just plows through people. He's going like helmet first into people.
Yeah.
San Fran Bosa might have a torn ACL.
No, he does.
He does. I didn't see the update.
He's done for the season.
Is he?
Season done.
And
That's huge.
Washington.
ACL, too. Season at best.
Yeah.
Cross your fingers. That's
Yeah.
not good.
He might be full strength by the end of next season. You know,
That's a huge loss for them.
Washington, McLaurin got hurt during that game.
I did see that, but I didn't know what the injury was.
I forgot it. I don't think it's anything that serious, but and then Evans with the hammy, and he's getting old.
They didn't do an MRI yet, though, I think, on the Evans cat.
No, but it was supposed to be like he's had hamstring injury
In the-
problems
in the
before.
past, yeah.
So and plus he's getting old, and that's why I didn't want to trade for him in fantasy
Okay.
because I figured this could happen.
Well,
That's it for the injuries, though.
Kids in your fantasy foosballs.
what else you got, baby? You want to jump on the
What you know about pickleball?
Pickleball. I know a lot of people get hurt. A lot of old people get hurt playing pickleball. That's all I know.
They do. Everybody I know that does it, they're like, yeah. I'm like, what's the matter with you? I was playing pickleball. I'm like, what? But go ahead.
We really live in their glory days, like Al Bundy at Polk High. You want to do the power rankings?
Power rank.
Do your dance, I can.
So yeah, you can dance on my
So
grave.
you know what this is?
inform me. Catch me up. What am I missing?
So these are his personal top 10 football teams in the NFL. So you can either agree or destroy him. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'll
You don't,
give it
you
a
don't
shot.
have
And
to.
he's-
You don't have to destroy me.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go.
I'm just gonna kick the
You can
leg
do-
out
It's
from
gonna go
under
from
there.
10 to 1. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he's gonna name the team, and he might give a little synopsis as to why he thinks they're that number in the league.
I'll
So-
try and keep up. I do enjoy listening to your opinion, and sometimes I even respect and agree with it.
Occasionally. It's happened once or twice.
Go ahead, Pete.
All right, number 10, I have the Rams at 2-1. They were 9 last week in my poll. They went down 1
I can't
because they
rock
blew
with
that whole second half
Rams-
debacle to the.
The Rams are still dangerous to me.
I remember seeing them on the highlights that they flubbed up a little bit. I'm just
They're
trying
still-
to
They
catch
blew
up.
like a
So-
20-something point lead,
But they should have won that game.
but they didn't.
Who they?
Okay, that was
That was
against the Eagles. That was the
Oh,
block.
okay. My bad.
That was the block.
My only team with a losing record on the top, Baltimore Ravens. They're number 9.
I can't. I would put the Rams ahead of them because I just watched them last night, and Detroit was killing them.
That game ended up. It was a close game. Did you see?
No, the optics. Did you watch that?
I was working. Remember?
You had to watch this game. Detroit was just those two running backs, the Montgomery and the
they-
Gibbs cat, and
They had
Goff,
huge games. Yeah.
Goff was cooking them too. And Derrick Henry, what is like he fumbles a lot more than you think. It was a key fumble at a key point in that game. I always, like when I was watching, I got the feeling that Baltimore was never really in that game, and Detroit was doing whatever they want to them, and I think they were in Baltimore. They were getting handled. Lamar was under duress. It didn't look. If you watched it, the optics looked like Detroit had control of that game. That's just my
But Baltimore has 2 big losses, and they're both to the Bills
opinion. Winning,
and to
okay.
Detroit. 2
I'm-
potential Super Bowl
I'm
teams.
mocking
Well, I
with
say
You know what I
Bills
mean?
are doing all right so far for sure,
Yeah.
right?
I would just take. I would if the Rams played Baltimore right now. I think the Rams would beat Baltimore. That's just my opinion. But go ahead.
All right, number 8, I have the Packers. They dropped 4 spots for me from number 4.
See, I would even put them. Now that you're saying it, I would put them at 10 because of what they let Cleveland do to them. Cleveland. Who's the quarterback in Cleveland? Who is it? Is it Flacco still?
I was about to ask who the Packers quarterback is. What are they?
Jordan
Jordan
Love.
Love.
Okay,
He's
thank you.
legit. He's legit. But who was the quarterback?
It was
Who is
yeah,
it?
it was Flacco. I think Flacco yesterday, right? No, the other day.
I would put them at 10, Baltimore at 9, the Rams at 8.
You're in love with the Rams.
They're just dangerous to me. They are. They are dangerous. They are dangerous to me. Go ahead.
All right, the surprise team at number 7, Colts, 3-0. I can't deny it anymore.
Now I'm rocking with you. You're heating up. I'll take that. That's perfect where they are.
Danny Dimes.
Because you don't
That
know what you...
Indiana Jones comments got you fired.
You don't
Like,
really
all
know
right.
what you're getting, but you don't know what's to come, and that's the middle. Like it's like right in there a little bit. I'm rocking with you.
Number 6, staying the same, was the 49ers, 3-0.
I'm rocking with you with that too.
They've-
But I'm worried going forward for them.
Yeah, well, they've won all 3 of their games, tight games. They've barely won.
Do you like the Mac Jones thing?
He's doing enough to win. Purdy's going to be back soon.
We'll see. That's what I'm saying. I like it, but going forward, I might be a little leery with that.
There's another team, too. Tampa Bay, number 5, I have coming up from 8. Their problem is Evans being out. But they're getting Godwin back, but they're losing Evans.
They should have lost that Jets game. They should have lost it, but I'm rocking with it.
That's one of those teams that's always just bugged me for no good reason. There's always been something about the Buccaneers that I just don't know why. I'm sorry. I just don't know why, but I don't like. So
You
when
don't
you,
like the Buccaneers?
then you have games like this week, and you're like, I'm all set. The Pirates. They just bug me. And then Tom Brady went down there for a minute,
Who's the
and it just
guy?
cemented how much I
Is
want
that
to sink
Johnny
that
Depp?
ship.
Is that the Pirates of the
Caribbean.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about the
You don't like
Buccaneers.
the Pirate? Okay.
I don't know why. It's like there's no logic. It's pure
Especially
irrational.
what unis
woman.
did they have on this week? They had on like the old school
yeah.
unis with the actual pirate.
Yeah, a lot of teams had the old schools on.
Yes.
Patriots had their old school.
The old school unis.
I do like the Patriots
with
throwback
that
when they
cream
do
colored
those.
orange.
Yep, the
Alright.
creamsicles. They call them the creamsicles.
That color's not on purpose. Those uniforms were just dirty, and no one. It's such. There's no way anyone picked those old school colors on purpose.
All right, number 4 coming up from number 7 last week is the Chargers 3-0. I told you we argued about that Rams and the Chargers.
Chargers do look tough.
Herbert is throwing the ball. They look really good. And considering
They're 3-0. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. 3-0. Okay.
no, considering Wannstedt, they not Wannstedt. What's his name?
Harbaugh.
As you call him, Harbaugh. they tore that team apart a couple of years ago.
He is a good, like, I don't understand. Everywhere he goes, him and his brother, for some reason,
Yeah.
they're like the Mannings of coaching.
Yeah.
They just are. They're really good. They get the best out of these kids. And he came in, and you saw it. I don't know.
Because then they get rid of Keenan Allen, they get rid of
He
Eckler.
cleaned house,
They
like you
cleaned
said.
house
He
a couple
cleaned
of years
house.
ago, and they're looking just as good now. It's not stronger.
They look tough.
So I got them at 4.
And Kansas City is no more to me.
No, well, I'm not writing them off yet,
But
but
here's what I'm saying. I'm writing them off. So Kansas City's no more. Denver, shake it. And Vegas,
well, they just played each other, Denver and
that's my
Chargers.
point.
So that was a good game.
Chargers can run away with this if they
Yeah.
want to.
Number 3, up from 5 from last week, the Detroit Lions, 2-1.
I'm rocking
They were
with
one of the most dangerous teams in
I'm
the
rocking
league.
with you, rocking your boy right now. They just were running all over them. The Gibbs and the Montgomery cat. They were running trick plays, gadget. They were just cashing. Look at this. A hallway. You could walk through that. It was crazy. It was crazy
Yeah, he
what
should
they were
not have
doing
that
to
much
them.
room.
Look at this. Boop. The other dude. Who's the receiver for them? Amon St.
Brown, yeah.
Yo, if you guys got YouTube, peep this dude. It's him, his brother, and his actual father. And the father is running the workouts. And he basically walks in. They start doing chess. And he's like, we're doing chess. And the way he addresses his father, it reminds me of some military stuff.
Yeah.
What are we doing today, sir? And I'm like, this dude is a professional NFL football player, but he still holds his father. It just looked wild. It's how it might potentially should be, but it just blew me away. I'm like, you got millions of fans screaming your name, but your father you still hold. You gotta see
That's
these
the
videos.
dream.
You gotta see these videos when he's
Yeah.
working out with his pops. The pops runs the workouts, and they take it dead serious. It's crazy. But anyway, I digress.
No, because your head's going to get big when you know what I mean? Not going to
That's my
respect your
point.
dad back. Yeah.
It didn't escape him. He's like, yes, pops. Yes, sir. He goes, let me get 5 more reps. You gotta watch it. It's crazy. I look at him in a whole different light. And he was killing them last night. Every time I turned around, he was catching. Like, I'm like, yo, Detroit's locked and loaded. And then, who's the Hutchinson cat?
Yeah.
He's the one that punched the ball out on Henry. It makes me wonder if last year they were full strength
They were what were they, 15-2 last year?
and they were not full strength.
I hope not.
And they shit the bed
This
in the
is a
playoffs.
scary team.
Who did they lose
If
to in the
they're
playoffs?
healthy.
Washington, right?
They caught them off guard on an off day. Detroit makes me nervous. Not as nervous as the Rams, but they do make me nervous. Go ahead, man.
So 1-2.
Go ahead.
I possibly could have put the Bills over the Eagles.
But
The division's so shitty.
I rock.
Like I looked, I'm like, all right,
You're the
who's
smartest kid on the special bus, Buffalo. No one's impressed with you running your division right now. Let's be honest. The Jets fan is telling you that's not
perfect
braggability.
analysis.
But Patriot fans should understand this because they had that. They were on
were
that.
like
They
that.
were driving the special bus for years,
I rock, which that was so.
and the
good.
only team to give them any sort of trouble was a Rex Ryan-led
the
Jets.
That was half the fun of being a
Jets.
Jets fan. It's like, we don't win games regularly, but we'll fuck up your season just to do it. Just to do it, because screw you, that's why. If I never hear the word butt fumble again in my life, I will die happy. Promise.
That's how you know she's a true fan. She brought up the butt.
That's...
Oh my goodness.
That I had to humble myself a little bit quietly. I was working nightclubs at that time too, so it's not the same rhetoric you get from the TGI Fridays guests talking smack. So I'm just like, I need to just,
Wow, how long ago was that? Now that has to be 10 years minimum.
at least.
Yeah.
More than that. Wow.
It still gets brought up to me from time to time, which is why I'm saying it now. If I casually...
Not a Super Bowl.
Nope.
Not a playoff
Any
win.
given Sunday just happens to be the beginning of October.
Because when Rex was there, they did go weird. They went to like a couple AFC championship.
Yeah.
We had some minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
We
And
had
people
some shine.
are literally bringing up what play.
They still say butt fumble every time.
But
Or
Sanchez,
they bring up the foot
got him to that level too. That's just
Exactly.
crazy.
There
thing.
was a minute where they had potential, and they're at least, if nothing else, probably going to be in a
One
wild card.
shining
You're not
moment.
crazy. Yeah.
So you got Buffalo 2.
2, Eagles 1, hurts, but yeah.
And this is 3 weeks running. Power Rankings, you have my boys at number 1.
Yeah.
That must hurt your soul. As a Cowboys fan.
Believe me, I looked at that, I'm like, who did Buffalo beat? Oh no, I can't give it to him. I wanted to give it to
You
him.
were waiting. You couldn't
I'm like, they
even.
beat Baltimore, and then Miami and the Jets. No, never mind, can't do it.
So your point is, you think they're benefiting off of their division?
Yeah, like the Patriots did all those years.
Thank you. Again, it is not braggadocious to say you're going to clinch the AFC East.
Look at the difference. AFC East, NFC East. When was the last repeat winner in the NFC East?
Never. Probably never.
It's been years.
But yeah, 17 out of 20 years, it's Pats.
Yeah.
It's something ridiculous. There's no
And
competition.
Now the Bills are doing that every year.
And now,
Yeah.
now they've got room to do that. But
Wow.
it's fact matter. There's no competition in the AFC East. So all you got to do is be able to count to 10, hit second grade, and you win. I've been hearing it forever. I'm used to it. I'll eat this shit.
What else?
It's fine.
We got the matchups for next week.
What do you got?
The week 4
Let's do a
matchups.
couple quick picks.
All right. This is we got. I just go over some of the games next week, and you just pick who you think is going to win. The first
Thank you
game.
for mansplaining that.
Man,
So you're going to give me 2 options.
Yes.
And I only have to pick one of them?
You can pick both
Will
if
you
you
tell
want.
me what color the uniforms are so
Yes,
I can
I
make
will.
a good one? I tease. I love you.
Go ahead.
You're being good to me.
Go ahead.
All right. Seattle's at Arizona. Well, actually, they're in. Seattle. That's a Thursday night game. Seattle is at Arizona. Both 2-1.
I got you.
That division's looking a little bit better right now than it used to be.
And they're in Arizona, you said?
Yeah, they're in Arizona.
Who's quarterbacking for Seattle? I have no clue.
Um,
Because I know Smitty's not there anymore.
why are you gonna do this to
Well,
me?
for the simple fact that I don't know who the quarterback is, I'm going with Arizona.
Arizona just lost Connor though for that. So
I'm still taking them
Yep.
because I know you said Call of Duty when that comes out. It's not out yet. That doesn't probably come out till maybe October or November. So I'm going with Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. Who got what? Who you got, Potter?
I'm partial to the Seahawks out of the 2 of them, but again, I'm not as up and in. I know that the Seahawks are not a bad team.
No,
I'm
they're
trying to. I don't remember all the specific names anymore and whatnot.
It's okay.
But
You're
they've
going with Seahawks.
They're never really an awful team either that I can remember in the recent years.
Yeah,
So
right.
I'm going to go Seahawks just because I honestly don't really know much about it, but I know the Seahawks.
I forgot. Sammy D is the quarterback of Seattle.
Sam Donald.
Yeah.
And they've got a solid enough offense.
So
And
we're split. You're going to
Seattle.
determine. So
Go
yeah,
Seattle.
Seattle. I'm taking Arizona. Go ahead.
Next game is 2-1 Minnesota against 2-1 Pittsburgh at 9:30 in the morning because they're playing in Ireland.
They're playing in Ireland.
Yes.
Wow. Which Aaron Rodgers is going to show up?
I fucking hate that guy.
Your sentiments are echoing, baby.
JETS. Discount double check, baby. Let's do it. I want to see Aaron Rodgers just go to bed already. I don't want to say bad things about the man. That's a career. You're a professional athlete. Way to go. But Brett Favre, it's time. I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers. It's time
He
to
just
take
he
a
just
nap.
passed Favre on the
Take a
touchdown
nap.
list.
But go. Done. We're done here. I
I
can't.
would not go.
Sorry, that got weirdly personal. I got mad for a second.
Who is the quarterback in Minnesota?
Well, McCarthy was
out.
out.
I'm mocking with Rodgers on this one. Even though like he's gonna beat them. He's gonna beat them. That's just my opinion. I think he beats them.
Oh, your boy! I forgot he had a good game last week. Carson Wentz.
Oh, Wentz. I'm going with Rodgers. I'm going with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm going with Pittsburgh too.
Alright.
All right.
So I'll go Vikings just to be the odd man out.
Yeah, we thought you already did.
I like purple. It's my color.
Next game, 3-0 Eagles against the 3-0 Tampa Bay
Oh,
Buccaneers.
this is a trap game. Well, not even a trap game because we see them coming. We see what they are.
It's a good game.
Your boy AJ was spouting off a little bit about the offense, saying they got to be less conservative. They got to let it fly.
Here's what I'm gonna say, and I normally don't agree with this cat. I do agree with them, cause that even from that tush push play, they do play this like Sirianni plays this type of football. I don't like it. You have to be a little aggressive, and like he was saying, you got killers on your squad.
Well, how does
Let them go be
Yeah.
killers.
how does AJ Brown not get a catch till the fourth quarter against the Cowboys with that secondary?
That's my point. What he's saying, for once, I agree with him. Even if you have to force feed some of these guys, you got these. Like, he's a weapon. Why are you not letting it loose? Like that game, Hurts kept throwing it to him.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? What is stopping you from doing this all the
Well,
time?
it's like they let loose in the second half because they were behind, so they had to.
Exactly. Why would you wait?
Are they worried about turnovers?
Just come
Well,
out.
it's week 3 too. Like the more you put him out there, all crazy, like just running risks. You want this guy to be at his peak, at his best in 10, 12 weeks
I'm
from now.
rocking with you, but I'm not buying a Ferrari to leave it in the garage. I'm just not.
For this game, I say pull it all out. This isn't gonna be.
This
This,
is
isn't.
exactly
This
the
isn't
point.
Sunday
Yeah.
school. So I hear that, but
yeah.
that's not something you necessarily want to throw out on a regular, especially
And
if
if
you're not
you-
even 5 weeks into
If
the
you
season.
don't have to. I'm all right.
And you know what I
I'm
mean?
educating me. I'm like, I'm
just-
rocking with you. If you don't have to. But I feel like.
But are you taking your Ferrari to Cumberland Farms too? No.
But I'm also saying that mentality can get you in trouble against these teams. Like that Rams team had you dead to rights.
Right.
And because you were playing that way, that's why you were behind.
And that's
by
not like you
19
couldn't
points.
You just had
establish
to
the
finish
run.
them and you didn't.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
didn't do it. And that's what he's saying. That's all he's saying. He's saying, you guys are looking at us like we're crazy. Why? It's the coaching that's calling these plays. You're looking at Hurts like, why isn't it Hurts? No.
Oh, the
coaching
Rams
is-
had the run covered. Barkley couldn't do anything in that game.
Exactly.
So that means your receivers are going to be more open. That you should have been going to them.
This is exactly, so if, exactly what you're saying. For the most part, this whole season so far, these teams have been coming out. They're setting out to stop Barkley.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why you should. You got the Devontae Cat and Brown Cat. They should be open.
Got it.
And a Garner Cat. They should be. I'm serious. I am so serious. They're literally. This is how you cooked. This is how you cooked Kansas City. Because Kansas City came out and said, "There's no way we're gonna let Barkley do this to us." And what did we do? We took the top off. We took the top off. You like it's so blatant what you're saying, what they're doing. I can see that a mile away. They're coming out, setting out to stop the run. So if you're stopping the run, what does that mean? The pass is open.
Yep.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's all right.
That was good logic.
I mean,
you brought it all back together real nice.
He's
I like that. You
frustrated.
got a little bit away from him, but you did good.
would you be able to
We're
tell?
gonna bring Potter here for counseling.
Would you be able to tell his team's 3-0 by that rant?
It's just the capabilities. But anyway,
I'm pulling for the Eagles, but there's a little dirty spot in me that goes, watch those fucking Pirates.
yeah, I got Eagles. Until they lose, I'm rocking with my squad. And to me also, you haven't seen them really. Just to me, you have like last week was just a little. They're like, yo, this is what we can do. Also, that's just my opinion. But go ahead, P.
All right, next.
Who you got?
I'm gonna go Tampa.
Of course you do.
Just
You just want us to lose.
you got to lose one sooner or later.
Yeah, I'm rocking with you.
Next game is 1-2 Ravens against a 1-2 Chiefs. I know that it's not the marquee matchup, but one of those teams is gonna be in a hole that they can't get out of.
And I don't think it's gonna be the Kansas City Chiefs. I think Baltimore's gonna beat them. The Chiefs aren't the Chiefs anymore.
Who was the guy that was it Tyquan Thornton that looked good for Kansas City the other day?
Yeah.
Old Patriot.
We'll
He's been
see.
stepping up, but again, Rice should be back soon. I don't know about Worthy.
I got Ravens. And plus
They have to.
They have to. And they're a little sour what Detroit did on them. I can't see Kansas City doing what Detroit did to them. They don't have the weapons.
But yeah,
They just don't. Is Mahomes gonna run around? Like, no.
Baltimore doesn't have an excuse.
Yeah, your offense is better than their offense. And I'll even argue your defense. Maybe your secondary is a little sus. I don't know. I got Ravens.
I feel like you get good consistency from Baltimore for the most part. Like, you know what you're getting when Baltimore shows up. Odds are you know what kind of game you're going to see, and they keep their organization at a pretty decent formula
that's
that
the
keeps
Harbaugh
coming
thing.
through. Yeah.
That's the Harbaugh thing. I don't know what that is, but they do.
With the Chiefs right now, it's hard to tell what's glitz and what's glamour and what's hype and what's the coattails starting to fizzle out a little bit maybe. And I hear what you were saying too, like they're piecing together wins. Their wins lately haven't necessarily been, holy smokes, hold the phone, did you see what they do? I gotta call everybody I know. It's, well, way to go. You pulled it together and you made it to work on time. All right, now get ready. Next week's coming. It's not like I don't feel like they're not clean sweeping it. It's not a landslide.
Did you see the Andy Reid thing on the sideline
About
with
him and Kelsey?
He went into Kelsey and was like, yo, bumped him and everything.
Yeah. No, Andy Reid doesn't back off from him.
That's
That's
right.
happened before.
Yeah, but the last time Kelsey bumped him.
Right.
And this time Andy Reid bumped him and said, yo, punk, you ran the wrong route. I don't know what he said.
Kelsey,
man.
no, I think Kelsey was like, listen, Taylor said I should get the ball more. And that was all that was about.
And
He's gonna call up his dragon and get her.
And Andy Reid said, we are trying to get you the ball more. You just ain't catching it.
Yeah, you old.
That's
He's like, you old as fuck.
But go ahead. I got Ravens. Who got
Ravens,
who? Who you got?
Ravens.
I'll
Who
go
you got?
Baltimore for that one.
Ravens all the way around.
Ravens all the way.
All right, then we got the return of Micah Parsons to Dallas. 2-1 pack
I got Green Bay.
against the 1-2
I
Cowboys.
got Green Bay.
I got Green Bay, too.
I got Green Bay.
I'm scared of this game.
Micah is coming back. I got a feeling he doesn't like doing this to Dak, but he's gonna do Dak dirty just to get back at Jerry Jones. That's just
Make
my
it
opinion.
personal.
It's gonna be
As soon
personal.
as I got traded and I heard it was week 4, I was just afraid of this game.
You were mocking the game, bro. I got Green Bay. Are you serious about the Green Bay?
Yeah,
thing?
why wouldn't I be?
I'll go Green Bay because I honestly don't know better, and f- the Cowboys. I love you. My bad.
Thank Lauren Potter, first and last time she's
You know
on the
what
podcast.
You know what I do love though on the Cowboys side for you. There's almost any time you could watch it with any one of these receivers. You sit there and go, Mike Irvin would have caught that though, and that is true 90% of the time.
Wow.
So I'll give
Bringing
you that
up
one.
OG Irving.
So I miss those receivers. Come on, those kids.
Wow.
Those kids.
Those kids.
Those rascals.
Once upon a time, they were kids. We all were. I miss like Mike Irving. You don't see. I don't know.
I
Maybe
love him
it's just me.
commentating.
He's one of the best.
Does he
He's
he
hysterical.
does commentate now. Yeah.
And
Well, go ahead,
when,
go ahead.
when he's not getting in trouble.
Yeah.
The things he did not do. He did not do anything with that girl.
I'm staying out of it.
There was video evidence, everything. People testify. No, he didn't.
All right.
Back in the day,
It's good.
back in the day, it
See
would
what
have
you
been like.
did when you brought up Mike Irvin? It's like PTSD with this kid. Dude.
Hey.
That's, you know what I mean? But go ahead, Pete.
That's it. Those are the picks.
Yo, I want to thank our special guest.
I had fun. Thanks for having me. Let me play with y'all.
Not
When
so
you
bad.
spinning
Not
the
so bad
block?
as you thought, right?
When you coming back?
Give me a couple weeks. I can do this again for sure.
Come on, man. You gotta come back.
I gotta get that ESPN package on my Disney, but that Kimmel thing, I don't know what to do about it now.
I canceled my Disney.
I don't know, but yeah, I'm down. I'm down to come back. I had a lot of fun.
Yo, I'm not canceling Disney. I'm actually gonna pick up Disney just for on principle now. They're doing the right thing, as far as I'm concerned.
They did the wrong thing.
They did the wrong thing at first, but they fixed it, and that's what it's all about: change and realizing there's an error in your ways. You know
I feel
what
like
I'm
they
saying?
backpedaled it well enough. Like, look,
That's
just
cool.
shut
They
them
lo-
up for a second. Let's figure it out. Calm down. Okay, here you have
They
them
lost.
back.
They lost $4 billion in stock.
There you go.
What are they
get it
gonna
back.
do? Disney's hurting. They're not coming
They'll
back
get it
from
back.
that.
They'll get it back. They'll spin the block. But anyway, 73. We in the books. P, you got anything you want to say?
I want to say thanks to our spot. Like, share, and subscribe.
Partner, who
And
you got? We got anybody you want to shout out?
I want to say thanks to you boys for having me. I had a blast. And just, hey everybody, love y'all.
Until next time.
peace.
Peace.